least my dopey jobs had meaning. Hey, what do you say? My Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, Google Plus, your sister's ass, the Pony Express. Now, this really isn't a ticked off Vic. It's more like just a heads up, in a way. So don't expect me to be screaming and spitting and turning red, but that doesn't mean I can't be just as smart and entertaining without yelling and drooling. And if you really want, I will yell and spit somewhere in this video so you can get that fix taken care of, okay? Okay, you know what ticks me off? Jobs that really don't make sense. Follow me. Okay, there's a lot of people in this country who do a lot of different jobs, and all of them are really important. This country has so many different talented people who are capable of keeping this country moving forward each and every day. Plumbers, mechanics, electricians, doctors, pilots, and the list goes on and on and on. Look how much support we have. I mean, think about it. Imagine if you're in the rainforest and you have a problem with your phone. Who's gonna fix it? The guys with the painted faces and spears wearing banana leaf shorts with the Three Stooges Mo haircut? I don't think so, no. We take this shit for granted a lot. I gotta tell you, there are some, just a few, jobs in this country that really don't make any sense. They just aren't necessary. Not even a little bit. Little bit. Here's what I mean. Now, take the bathroom attendant. What's the point of this position? Do I really need someone to show me where the paper towels are to wash my hands and then I have to tip him $1? Come on. That's a little crazy. We don't go to the bathroom by ourselves all the time. When I walk into a bathroom and see an attendant, I'm like, holy fuck, now taking a piss is a business trip for me? You know what would be worth it? How about if the attendant gives me a shave and wipes my ass? Now that I would pay for. That would be special. How about the guy in the boat who yells, stroke, with a megaphone, a little mini megaphone, in those boat races? You ever see those morons? You know what he's called? He's called the coxswain. My coxswain does more work than that guy. Do these guys really need to be told to row? I mean, it's the only thing they have to do in that fucking boat. Yelling stroke on that canoe, or whatever the fuck it's called, is like having a grandmother at the Italian dinner table yelling, eat, 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 during a meal. Come on. Okay. How about the lifeguard at the pool at an Olympic swimming event? Now just think about that for one moment. Olympic fucking swimmers in a pool, and there's a lifeguard there? You got doctors and nurses and ambulances at all sporting events. So every Olympic swimmer in the pool and outside the pool can't jump in and grab the person and let the medics take over? A lifeguard at an Olympic pool event is like having an electrician standing by when you replace a fucking light bulb. All right? How about the parking lot attendant who doesn't keep your keys or park your car? They just take your money. Can they just put a fucking vending machine where you put your credit card in, you get a ticket, you drive your car to the gate, put in the ticket, the gate opens up, you drive away. I mean, if you're not gonna take my car and park it and then bring it to me when I come back, then you may not even be qualified to be a bathroom attendant. Now look, I don't mean any disrespect here. I mean, who the fuck am I? I drove a garbage truck, dump truck, cement truck, school bus. I'm no fucking genius. But on the other hand, how is the garbage gonna get to the dump without me? How are the kids gonna get to the school without me? I mean, at least my dopey jobs had meaning. Let's be serious. If the bathroom attendant disappears, what? What, am I gonna walk out of the bathroom with my underwear on my head and shit on my chin? If the Olympic pool lifeguard goes out for a cup of coffee, what, is Mark Spitz gonna drown in the middle of a fucking event? I mean, my whole point is, I don't know. Maybe there are some jobs that don't really need to exist, and maybe we don't need to pay good money out of our pocket for them. I'm just saying, who the hell am I? Like I said, I'm just a dopey guy that makes these silly videos. Look, the guy who yells stroke, I don't know, maybe record his voice And the rowers can wear headphones, and they would go even faster because the dead weight isn't in the boat. Maybe the bathroom attendant can go work in the kitchen and help clean the dishes. So I don't have to make sure I have the cash to take a fucking leak. Maybe the parking lot attendant can figure out something to do, because otherwise it's like going to the mall. You know what I mean. Look, I go to the mall, I don't have to tip anyone to park in a big lot. What the fuck? Maybe this makes too much sense. I don't know. What do I know? I'm just over here on a balcony somewhere in Miami. Look, jobs that don't really make any sense, that's what fucking ticks me off.